Hey guys, we're Soreption from Sweden, and you're watching the Age of Metal.
Hey everybody, this is Stephanie here with the Age of Metal, and I'm here right now at the Back to the US tour in Sanford, Florida with Soreption. So how are you guys doing?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
How are you?
Great. We're doing great, yeah.
Doing great. So overall, how has this tour been for you guys?
Yeah, it's been very good. It's the first time for us in the US, so it's been a lot of fun. So.
Awesome, and I actually want to ask about that a little bit. So what's it like here playing in the States?
Well, well, it's a lot different, that's for sure. So yeah, it's been good seeing a lot of cool places and meeting a lot of nice people. So
Oh, nice.
having a good time, yeah.
How do you think the crowds differ from Europe versus here in America?
I'm not really, I think Fredrik's.
Well, the thing is, like, they're kind of similar, you know, but I think people tend to go a bit more crazy here. Yeah, that's about it, you know.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, the venues are similar as well, so yeah, it's been nice. We're
Okay, so what all touring do you have going on for the rest of the year? Do you know or anything?
this fall we're going on the Devastation of the Nation tour with Origin and Crisian and Aeon, and I think Alter Beast as well, and yeah, Ingested, yeah.
All right, cool. That's awesome.
So that's it this year. Yeah.
Nice. Is there anything going on after that you know of, or?
Nothing we know of. No. We need some time to write a record as well. So yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Is there anything right now that you can tell us? Have you started or written anything, or have any ideas, or?
Well, we've been just messing around with a few ideas, but we haven't had a time to like really sit down because there's been so much preparation for this tour, like fixing all the paperwork to just for the visas and everything like that. So when we get back to Sweden, we're gonna have a few months and just sit down and start really getting into the writing process. That's gonna be fun.
I think that we're all really stoked to be hearing some new Soreption. I'm always stoked to hear some new material from you guys. So which brings me on to my next question. Why are you guys so good?
I don't know. We're Swedes. We're quite humble people, so you know, I can't tell you that.
Everybody that...
We're happy that you think we're good, yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. You guys are, out of all the newer death metal bands, I think you guys are one of the better ones, honestly, if not the best, just because. And honestly, I asked, a few of my friends around here, I said, so I'm interviewing Soreption, what exactly do you think I should talk about or ask with their new album? And they all said the same thing. Ask them why they're so good. But is there anything particular in the writing process or that you think stands out, or?
Well, the thing is, like, when we started, we just wanted to do some death metal, and as things progressed, we kind of get our own sound, you know. And I don't know why people like it, but obviously we do because we do it. And we're glad that people like the way we are doing things. So we just continue with our stuff, and yeah.
That sounds great. Yeah. And I know that you recently released Engineering the Void. So is there anything particular about that album that stands out to you or that you like better than some of your previous releases, or what do you say about that?
Well, I didn't play on the record, but for me it's like going forward all the time, like making everything just a little better for each album.
Perfect.
That's my thoughts on it. So.
Right. The thing is, like, when we wrote that album, we were like, we needed the grooves to stick, you know. From the first EP, it was more like an ordinary tech death thing, and we all kind of liked the grooves. And on the first release, we kind of noticed that the grooves still were there, and that was like the big point with the newest album, like more structure, more grooves, but still as technical as the previous ones.
Right.
I think it's even more technical, but it's more structure and more the grooves, yeah.
And that's probably why you guys are just so great, because you just focus on every single aspect of making a really good death metal album rather than just like, oh yeah, look at this riff, da da da. But you guys actually look at the full picture. So there we go. See, that question is answered now.
Yeah.
That's why they're so good. And I'm actually kind of surprised because when we were talking earlier, you said you listened to other artists and bands outside of metal. So was there?
Yeah, the thing is like when you do this, for me at least, when you do this kind of music and when you're at home, I can just sit and listen to brutal death metal or technical death metal. I just listen to all kinds of music, and maybe that's why like when we do it, I'm not that into a particular type of death metal. We just do death metal the way we want it.
Right.
And when I'm home, I'm just listening to like Tom Waits and stuff, you know. Yeah.
Exactly. Do you think that those other influences also affects the writing of Soreption? Like, do you take other things from those artists or anything, or?
Maybe. I write the lyrics, obviously. I'm not into the writing process of every riff and all that. That's Anton and Tony's job mainly. We just come in afterwards and like, yeah, check the whole song. But the lyrics-wise, yeah, a bit, because I tend to write my own way. I don't try to write like anyone else. So I just do it my way and, yeah, make it fit.
Sweet. And I know that you're one of the newer ones of the band. So do you think with the future material, will you be writing or contributing to the writing?
I think I'll be writing a little bit, but I think the concept is mainly to write good songs.
Right,
That's the focal point. So.
Do you think that individually, like what you will contribute, will alter what we know about Soreption, or what do you think?
It's just going to be a step forward, I think. Yeah.
There we go. I like this. Always pushing yourselves to be the best death metal album. I mean, the best death metal bands, all that. All right, so this is the last question. Do you guys have a message for the fans or anything?
Oh shit! Yeah, just show up during the tour, meet us, have a chat. You know, we're not. We just want to talk to you guys.
They're really nice, I promise.
Yeah, we're easy in that way.
Perfect. And what about you?
Yeah, just want to say thank you, like, because it's been awesome seeing all the people and playing in front of the crowd. So it's been great.
Awesome.
So, yeah, cool.
All right, everybody, this is Stephanie here with the Age of Metal, and obviously Soreption is the rising death metal band right now, so definitely keep up on them. They're doing a lot of great touring, and they're going to be working on a new album soon, so keep up on that and stay metal.